Okay, good evening, guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So just to reminder for you. So can you please ping So can you please text to the message? Like I'll put you one number here. Just put the message to that number. And this is the WhatsApp number. So can you please ping to that number? Those who ever joined that number here, can you please ping to that number? Okay. Yeah. So all set. Shall we start?
Yes.
Okay. So my name is Dheeraj. So I'm having around 8+ years of experience in Salesforce. So I'm going to teach you the current Salesforce technology, including the latest technologies like LWC, Lightning Flows, part of Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, and some part of community experience. So let us start with today's session. Introduction to the CRM and what is the Salesforce and why we need the Salesforce. Introduction to the cloud computing and CRM. Okay. So how many of you guys aware of cloud computing? May I know? Like, do you have any idea? Just anyone? Can you speak up?
I know a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a bit.
See,
I've used
this
Salesforce from.
just I would like to reminder one thing. The session should be more interactive rather than like I'm teaching something, you are listening. Just to try to interact with me more so that we can share knowledge with each other. And I'll try to give the content as much as I can. Okay. Yeah, please go ahead, Jyoti.
So I've used it from sales perspective. So Salesforce also the platform itself. So I have a bit of understanding like what is cloud computing, like it's computing services, right? Including storage, databases, and yeah. And let's say it's anything which goes to cloud, right? Which is stored over the internet is cloud computing.
Fine. So prior to this, I would like to give an insight about ERP. Like let us talk about something called ERP. Then we can come into the Salesforce. What is the Salesforce and why we have this Salesforce? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sharing my screen. Just let me know if you can is it visible to you. Okay. Yeah. Just I have Googled it ERP. So just I'll try to explain you what is ERP, not digging into deep dive. Just I would like to explain something of ERP. And I'll move into the CRM, why we are using the CRM. Okay. So let us say if I am starting any business, so we are making one product, right? We are making one product. We are selling that product. Okay. See, the ERP is like a process. We call it as an enterprise resource planning. We call it as an enterprise resource planning, where we will manage all these business process, into a single entity. We can call it as a single entity. Okay. So let us say, I'll put it in. Let us say ERP system. Just to understand. Yeah. See, whenever I'm starting a business, let us say, I'll tell you in a layman like example. If I'm manufacturing something called a laptop, if I'm manufacturing something called a laptop, so initially I need to do some procurement, right? I need to have some materials, right? I need to have some the date like small of like different various materials like in order to manufacture some laptop. Okay. So let us think like there are various departments and entities we do have while we are doing the business. While we are doing the business. Let us say I'll write here material management like so initially if I want to make some products, I need the materials set. Whatever the materials I'm trying to whatever the product I'm trying to make, I need the related materials set. Suppose I'm manufacturing one cell phone. Suppose I'm manufacturing some cell phone or laptop. So what we need some raw materials set. We need some all these motherboard, processor, different kind of stuff. Okay. So once I got these materials, the process something is called procurement. Okay. Procurement is nothing but purchase. Okay. So once I made this material, I need to do some sales, right? And we do have like various departments, the tracking of all these things. Okay. We do have the various departments. Now tell me where we are going to see at the end of manufacturing my product, what is my ultimate aim? Can you tell me? What is my ultimate aim in order to sell, right? Isn't it? Yes.
Database.
No, no. I'm saying, let us say I
Mm.
had a new cell phone or mobile. What is my ultimate aim? I need to do some business, right? I need to sell that mobile, right? At the end
Yes,
of the
selling
day,
it to customers.
at that, yes, selling it to customers.
Yes.
My ultimate, any business, their ultimate goal is they have to do some monetary benefit with customers, right?
Yeah.
That is a simple concept. Okay. Now, going with these trends, now forget about all these things. Now, going with the trends, see, we have like this entire the business things and software systems has introduced something called customer relationship management. Customer relationship management, right? See, previously they have focused on the quality of material, how the sales are going, how the things are going. See, nowadays also they are focusing on the same things, but in this competitive world, in this competitive world, the more focus is into relationship with your customer. The more focus is into relationship with our customer. Okay. So this is the main thing, right? So in order to expand our business or in order to grow and in order to gain our existing customers, in order to maintain our existing customers or in order to expand our business. So what is the main thing? We should have the very good relationship with our customers, right? Not only existing customers, with the new customers, isn't it? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? So we have something called module called customer relationship management. Okay. So now you got the idea about customer relationship management, right? Clear on this spot, everyone?
Yeah.
What is customer relationship management?
Yes, sir.
Guys, right? Yeah. So now I will talk into few technical terms. As of now, we have discussed about the business. Okay. Now I'll put into the technical terminology. Okay. Now let us come to the software. Okay. So we do have the software. So what is the requirement of the software? You tell me. Just in simple words.
Program.
Obviously. See, in order to make our business easy, right? In order to make our business easy, we will depend on some set of programs and some set of applications, right? In order to make our business easy, we have to depend on some set of programs and applications, isn't it? In simple
Right.
terminology, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Obviously. Yeah. Now let us go into this customer relationship management. Okay. Yeah. The same thing. Yeah, just explain, let me explain other things. Okay. So coming to these softwares, like whenever I'm trying to install any software, whenever I'm trying to take some help of any software systems, what I need to do, I need to purchase that software, right? Okay. I should have that software to be installed somewhere. I'm writing here somewhere, right? So I should have the system. The software needs to be installed somewhere. I have to purchase all those things. I'll put it in this way. See, wherever I'm working, I need to have all those servers. I have to first purchase these entire things. The software, licenses, and the database, everything, right? Softwares, licenses, databases, everything. All those stuff I need to purchase and I have to install, isn't it? So such kind of softwares or this kind of systems, we call it as on-premise. Okay, on-premise software. Have you heard this term called on-premise software?
Yeah.
Others, on-premise software, what does it mean? On-premise software.
It means saving something locally. For example, our mobile phone gallery where we save the photos, right? So that
Correct.
is,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's on-premise software for me.
Okay. I'll take some beautiful definition from Google. Yeah. Okay, take anything like on-premise. See, just like on-premise software is installed and runs on the computers on the premises of a person or an organization. Okay. See, wherever we are having that organization, wherever we are running that business, wherever we are having that company or organization or business entity, there we need to have this on-premise software we have to install. Like we should have the servers for them. We need to maintain some database. We have to purchase the license and we have to install that. So all these entire things needs to be put in at our end or wherever the business is happening, right? On-premise is just think like within our premises. Within our premises or where the business is happening, where we are running, we have to have that particular software needs to be installed. Okay. Yeah. Now let's come to cloud computing. Okay. See, why we go with cloud computing also, I'll put it in a single example. I'll put it in a small example. Okay. Guys, tell me in layman terms, if you want to live somewhere or if you want to live somewhere, so do we need to build the house or we can go with rent also, right? Two things. Do we need to build the house or can we go with rent like monthly basis? Yes or no?
Yes, we can go with that also.
Either ways, right?
And yes, yes.
See, if I want to live in Kolkata or Hyderabad, Mumbai or somewhere, I don't need to build a house right from the scratch. Going there and have some right. Yeah. So, why I have taken that example? So in order to purchase, like sorry, in order to install my software, I don't want to buy the entire servers or database and install in my organization. Wherever I'm having that business, wherever I'm working with my business, wherever I'm running my business, I don't want to do all those things. Okay. So I can avail these facilities. I can avail these facilities on rental basis. Is this point clear? Is this point clear? I
Yeah,
can avail
yes.
all these software facilities which helps to my business in rental basis. I don't need to purchase for long run. I can pay rent, I can pay some amount, I can avail those services for some time. If I need a long run services, I can pay the rent, I can extend my agreements and everything, right? So such kind of things, we call it as cloud computing. Okay. It's the spelling. Cloud computing, right? On rental basis. If you are purchasing any software, if you are making use of any system on rental basis, we call it as cloud computing. Is this point clear,
Yes.
everyone? So it
Yes,
is
sir.
opposite to on-premise. What is an exact opposite terminology on on-premise software system? It's nothing but a cloud computing. Okay, it is nothing but a cloud computing. Yeah. So now let us talk about this customer relation management again. Previously, we do have this module also, customer relationship management. There are various CRMs. There are various CRMs. Okay. So, guys, are you aware of any other CRMs?
What?
Sorry.
HubSpot.
Okay. Any other thing? Okay. We can make use of Google. No issues. So whenever I have started my career into Salesforce, I'm only aware of this sugar CRM. Okay. I'm only aware of this sugar CRM, and I have learned about this Zoho and this Salesforce is fine. Other than that, I am aware of only this sugar CRM. Okay. So why I am taking these examples? Why I am taking these examples? Let us put it. There might be a multiple CRMs. There might be a multiple CRMs. All those are previously, like all those are, they are on-premise one. All those are on-premise softwares. On-premise software CRMs. You got the point? All those are on-premise software CRM. So if I want to install such module in my, like at my location regarding business, so we do have only this on-premise CRMs. On-premise CRMs. The Salesforce is the only CRM which introduced into is built like we are using Salesforce system into cloud compute. Is this point clear?
Yes.
Is this
Got it.
point clear? So nowadays they might have migrated into cloud computing also, but Salesforce CRM is the one of the like first CRM. I would say the first CRM where they offer such kind of services like cloud computing on rental basis. Okay. So we don't want to install everything. We can just purchase the license. We can make use of services. Is this point clear, everyone? Is this point
Yes.
clear, everyone?
Yes. Yeah.
See, so now we can call Salesforce is a cloud computing. It's a part of cloud computing. Salesforce CRM is a part of cloud computing. Yes or no? Guys,
Yes. Yeah. Technical. Yes.
okay. Now tell me, what is the cloud computing? What is the cloud computing? Yeah, let us say I don't need to have the servers here. Okay. I don't need to have the server here. See, I can say thing. You can see this. Let us talk about Zoom only for your understanding. You can see this Zoom, right? Anything, all these softwares.
Mhm.
Where they have installed, can you tell me? Where they have installed all these things?
In the laptop.
The laptop itself, right?
Yeah.
In the C drive, right? In your C drive only you are installing these things, right?
Yeah.
In the C drive only we are installing these things. But
Mhm.
if I need the CRM services of the Salesforce, just make use of my browser. I can just make use of my browser. If I can have any account, if I can have any sign up like to this account, let's say, take this one. Just 1 second. That I'll go out to any other account. The domain is different. Now tell me guys, did I install Salesforce anywhere in my system? Did I install Salesforce anywhere in my system?
No.
No, right? I have just logged into one account, right? I have just logged into one account, right?
Mhm.
See, I haven't installed all this stuff in my system. Like this software is not at all in my system. There is no execution file in my system. Just we can make use of, we have to purchase that license. We'll get a username and the password, and we can log in into system. See, there are many applications here. There are many applications here, right?
Mhm.
Can you see the guys?
Yes.
I can make use of these applications, right, for my system. Yes or no?
Yes.
See, that is where we call cloud computing. That is where we call it as cloud computing. We are not going to install, we are not going to, it's not like an on-premise, on rental basis. We are purchasing the services. We are purchasing the services. Okay, fine. So what are the services that offers cloud computing? What are the services that cloud computing offers? Do you have any idea? What are the services that cloud computing offers? Guys, do you have an idea? Anyone? Pick up. At least if you don't know, you can say no.
Data storage. Not one.
Yeah, I'll tell you. So just remind these three terms. Okay. Yes. SAS.
Pass.
Third one is PAS. Okay. The first one is infrastructure as service. Okay. Software service. Platform as service. Clear these 3 points. I'll explain you one by one. So what are the 3 things that cloud computing offers? Everyone, I want everyone to just repeat these 3 things. If I ask anything to be repeat, which means those are important.
Right.
Yes, please, everyone repeat it.
Infrastructure as service, software as service, and platform as service.
Okay, we have 3 things, right?
Mhm.
IaaS, SaaS, and PaaS.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is the need of these things? The first one, let us talk about infrastructure as service. Okay. Let us say, in order to store the data, what we need? In order to store the data, what we need? Guys, can you tell me?
A database.
Obviously. In layman terms, data storage. nothing but a database. In order to store the data, we need the database, right?
Right.
Which means, see, in layman terms, we need some physical storage drive kind of thing, right?
Mm.
We need some physical storage kind of some setup should be there, right? We
Right.
need physical. Okay. Now tell me, here I am playing with data. See, there are many things, let us say accounts, let us say I have stored something. This is nothing but data, right?
Yeah.
It's nothing but data, right? I have stored something.
Yes.
So did I have any storage system with me? Did I
No.
have any storage system with me? No,
No.
right?
No. Yes.
See, I am storing this data somewhere. We
Mhm.
don't know the exact place of server, right?
Mhm.
Which is nothing but called as cloud computing, right?
Right.
They are providing infrastructure. They are providing the infrastructure. They are putting our database somewhere, but they are giving access to that database. Guys,
Mm.
you can go just pay some rent, access my data, like the storage system.
Mm.
If you have just credentials, just take some license, purchase on rental basis, go and make use of my database. Isn't it?
Mhm.
Everyone,
Correct.
Yes. Yeah. Correct.
Yes, sir.
any doubts?
No.
Any doubts?
Clear. No.
Sir, why every company can build their own cloud computing, no, sir? Why they want only to use Salesforce?
Sorry, can you come again? I missed your voice.
Sir, every company can build their own platform to store the data, no, sir?
Correct.
Why only they want to pay rent and use the Salesforce?
Good question. You'll get answer in within next 2 points. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. See. So you are good with infrastructure as service, right? Yeah. Now let us talk about, again, let us talk about software, this business terminology. Okay. Now business terminology, right? See, in the customer relationship management, right? So we do have different set of modules. We do have different set of modules or different set of some, I would say some kind of protocols, like different steps we have, right? Different steps we have. How would I explain? Like, yeah. So let us say I have created one product, or I have manufactured one product. So initially, what should I do? Can you guys tell me? I want to just do some sales and get some monetary benefits. What should I do?
You should have the leads. I mean the audience whom.
No, not go to leads and there. Just initiate.
Mhm. You should have the product.
You need a product, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I'll only tell you. I have to do some kind of marketing, right? Boss, I
Yeah.
have this product just to see it is helpful to you. Go and
Correct.
take this product. This is very useful product to you. So
Mm.
like that, I do have to do some kind of campaigning and marketing kind of stuff, right?
Mhm.
Yes or no?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
After marketing, if they like our marketing, if they attract to our marketing, if they really have need of that product, they'll come to us. If they have interested, then we need to do some sales, right?
Correct.
Yes.
We need to do some sales, right? The first thing is, I have put in here marketing. second one is once marketing is done, 6. Yeah. Now, this is very, very important in nowadays business scenario. So, yeah, once I have sold my product to customer, then if I just relax, okay, my product has been sold. Okay, guys, okay, I should be in a relaxed mode. Will that work out in this
No.
Contemporary world or in this competitive world? So what we
No.
need?
We need post-sale service.
Sorry, yeah,
We need
service,
post-sale service, right?
service. This is very, very important nowadays, right?
Right.
All you guys seek for the better service, right?
Mhm.
Even if you order something, if anything is not working, if some system, something is gone wrong, you seek for the service, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely you seek for the service, right? Whoever
Mhm.
provides, see, nowadays, literally people are expecting, even they don't sell the worthy product, if their service is good, that is like more attractive thing, right? They're
Mm.
expecting the good service. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the terminology I would say in business we have talked. Okay. Now, all these things are ocean, really ocean. I have just tell you the 3 things. Now, Salesforce has already given, these are the basics. These are the basic things in the sales CRM, right? Not in a Salesforce. These are the basic things or modules of CRM, right?
Yeah.
Now, Salesforce offers you all these things like inbuilt. They have given you, they call it as a sales cloud. There's one application called Sales Cloud. Okay. They have given you something called Service Cloud. They have given you something called Marketing Cloud. Right? They have given you something called Marketing Cloud, Sales Cloud, Service Cloud. See, don't confuse. Marketing is a part of business. Marketing Cloud is a part of Salesforce. Sales is the part of CRM. Sales Cloud is the part of Salesforce CRM. Got my point? Service is the part of CRM and the Service Cloud is the part of Salesforce CRM. Got it or any confusion? If you want me to explain again, I'll explain.
Can you explain again?
Okay. I will explain you here directly. See, this marketing is the process, right? Sales is a process, service is the process. Now, this is the software. Whatever you are seeing in my screen, this is the software, right? Let us say. I have opened this something called service. Don't confuse. All these are different things. It's console. See, this is software. We call it as a service cloud. See, for service, whatever needed, they have given some skeletal structure. For every services, they have some basic structure. Right? Salesforce already embedded such basic structure into this software. Salesforce already embedded all these kind of some basic structure of service into their software. They have given it as a service cloud. They have given it as a service cloud. Similarly, for sales, they are offering you as a sales cloud. For your sales operation, Salesforce has given you something called sales cloud. for your service operations, Salesforce is offering you something called as Service Cloud. For your marketing operations, Salesforce is offering you something called as Marketing Cloud. Guys,
Okay.
now somewhat clear.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
For your business, Salesforce is already offering these basic services they have given you.
Mm.
Salesforce is not saying like, boss, this is the ultimate option for your sales. But this should contains the skeletal structure for every company. They have given this some skeletal structure. Skeletal structure means, right? Skeletal structure, just like a skeleton. They have given you skeleton, right? If this fits for your business, just make use of it. If this fits for your business, just make use of it. Okay. Now, some person who is purchasing the Salesforce, they came, right? No, boss, you didn't cover entire scenarios. Your sales cloud is not sufficient. Whatever the features you have provided in the sales cloud is not sufficient. Now, what should I do? You got this question, right, everyone? So you paid something and you got this sales cloud, some such kind of application, you got it. But you are not satisfied with this sales cloud, whatever the Salesforce has already provided. Yes or no?
Mhm.
Yeah. It's okay. Then I'll offer you as a platform. I'm offering you one platform. You can build your own application. You can build your own custom application. You can build your own custom application, or you can enhance my existing application, like the skeletal structure. I have given the skeletal structure. If you are not satisfied, just add your blood and flesh. They didn't stop it, right? They have provided some platform that. So whatever the platform Salesforce is providing, we call it as a platform as service. Got it?
Mhm.
See, these things, let us say you are seeing these things, some stuff, right? This one, everything, right? Did you build this one?
No, it was
No,
already.
right? Already given, right? This application
Yeah.
is already given, right? I am not satisfied with that application. Okay. Can you see this one? You have see, yeah. Just like this is the new application. I have taken. See, I can build my own application, right? With my different process, with different things. See, some standard applications, they have given you something. So you can build your own applications as part of your customization. You can build your own applications as part of your customization. Okay.
Mm.
So now this is the part where the coding, everything comes. Okay. Now, for everything, there should be some backend logic, right? If I want to perform something, there should be some logic, right?
Mm.
Yes.
What do we have to write at the end of the day, right?
Right.
So on Salesforce, previously they call it as pass and everything. Now they just call it as Lightning platform. Okay. Lightning platform. Okay. If you are not satisfied, then you can build your own application. Backend, you can make use of Apex coding. Front end, you can go with Lightning Web Components, raw components. Okay. You can go with this by making use of these two stuff, Apex coding or LWC and raw components. You can build anything, whatever you needed. Right?
Right.
Somebody asked some question like why we should go with Salesforce, right? Is it okay? At least you got some insight. See, Salesforce is already providing some basic features of these clouds. Not only these things, there are many clouds introduced into marketing nowadays. Salesforce, let us say, we have Health Cloud, we have Revenue Cloud, we have Commerce Cloud, we have FSL Field Service Lightning, we have NPSP, many things, so many clouds it is releasing day by day. It is touching each and every vertical, every industry. They are preparing some skeletal structure. They are giving some existing features. They are giving some automated features for the business, current business. Just make use of these clouds. If you are not satisfied, I'm also providing the platform for you guys. You can build your own applications. Else, you can make use of these existing applications on top of it. On top of it, you can enhance my application, right? I have provided some 5 features. Let us say I have provided you 5 features as part of Service Cloud. You are not satisfied with the 5 features. You need some 6th feature or 7th feature. Just make use of my platform. You can build your future and integrate with this existing 5 features. Does it make sense?
Yes, completely.
Everyone, guys,
Got it. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I hope you got the answer for the question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any other questions on the today's class? Any other questions?
It's clear to me.
Anyone? Any questions related to how we need to get the job and how, like, any questions, any personal
Sir, how
questions?
many days will it take to complete the total course, sir?
Total course around 100 days.
100 days, sir.
Yes.
Admin developer and LWC.
Yeah.
Any hands-on project, sir?
See, I'll tell you one thing. Hands-on project is, see, project is nothing but if you work something on the live environment, that is a project. Right? See, now you are working with trial Salesforce environment. If you work on the real Salesforce environment by paying the licenses and everything, that is a project. See, first learn the Salesforce. I'll give the more content as much as I can. Right? I'll tell you one thing, overnight miracles will not happen. That's the first thing. You need to put the effort. You need to put the effort, but I can give you the best content in the market. The latest and best content. My, like, see, my teaching will be more into coding, not theoretically like giving these question and answers, not like that. I'll give the interview questions and answers, that is different. Just enter into the platform and get whatever the Salesforce features we have, just explore them and get it in, do some coding daily, practice just what I'm teaching. You'll get to know. You'll get the
You'll also be
confidence.
providing assignments, right?
Definitely. Without
Every
assignments,
Yeah.
Not every day. I'll give, see, on the topic, I'll ask you to do something. You can just create those things.
Okay.
Do we require any language, sir, to write the coding?
See, if you are good with the OOPS concepts, or if you are good with the Java or anything, just if you have the basic idea, that is suffice. Even if you don't have also, that is suffice. It will be okay. Because I'll
Okay, sir.
cover all this stuff. Okay.
Mm.
At least 3 to 4 hours practice, I'm expecting you from this. Right?
Okay,
Mm.
sir.
Without practice, it is not possible, right?
Right.
Yeah. So you are good with the things what we have discussed today, right? Any questions from your end?
So actually, I have a question.
Sure.
So myself, Raghuram.
Okay.
Actually, I worked on Pega technology before,
Mhm. Mhm.
but I would like to like transition into Salesforce. So will it be a good transition or like any view on that?
Like how many years you have worked on Pega?
On Pega, I worked 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, Pega Salesforce, like if you want to climb Salesforce, so you need to go with direct Salesforce. Like you have to climb some 3 years of experience or so and so 2.5 years experience to Salesforce. So like I'm confused. Like what is your view? Like you are asking like
So
this is
my
what
my view is like I see the Pega market is very small, and even the opportunities are very limited for Pega. So that's
Okay.
the reason I want to transition into Salesforce. So I'm saying, will it be a good transition or it's better to stick with Pega? I'm asking you.
See, it's a good transaction. That is no doubt. So
Oh,
you can have, see why? Because we do have the various opportunities and the mark, the like what you have told, right? The scope is wide comparatively Pega, I would say. Various opportunities.
okay. So if I know like Pega, will it be easy for me to learn this and cope up with Salesforce?
You are good with some coding knowledge in Pega?
No, I'm
No.
not. So because it's no
See,
code tool.
I'll tell you, any language, not only in Salesforce or others, are whoever the developer, right? He has
Okay.
more life, he'll be having more opportunities. You got my point. Not only Pega,
Yeah.
somewhere. You should be
Yeah.
like a developer. You have to write some code. At least you should know how we can manage that code. Why? Because I'm saying manage that word. Nowadays, if you go to Google or if you can ask ChatGPT or any other AI tools, if you can give the command exactly like, boss, I need this coding, this is my input, it will give you the code. But you have to at least understand that code, and you need to put where exactly it requires in our business, in our day-to-day requirements. You should know such kind of management. For that, at least you should know, you should understand that coding and syntaxes and everything, right? You will get the code into
Yeah.
Google, but where exactly we have to use that particular code is important. Does it make
Okay. Yeah.
sense? Everyone?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So actually, you're saying that a developer will have more opportunities compared to other roles like
Without
admin or
any
some.
doubt. Without
Yeah.
any doubt.
Okay. But what about business analyst?
They do have. They do have.
Okay.
But developer is like once you are into, at least if you work for 2 years or 3 years in a real-time project, that will
Okay.
be enough for your some 6 to 7 years. Like there is more dependency on you guys. You got it right.
Yeah. Okay.
The PA people, they don't touch all these all the features in this application, and they don't go. They just have facing with the customer and client, and they do have some knowledge of the Salesforce and everything. Just they will act like They get the requirements and they'll give it to you. For the developer, you do have the where you will have a touch into the ground, right? Every feature in the Salesforce and everything. So once a
Yeah.
developer can easily, so I'll say one word. A developer can easily turn into business analyst, but business analyst, it is
Yeah.
not possible to convert into a developer,
Become a yeah.
become a developer.
So,
Developer can
Okay.
easily migrate into business analyst.
so with this course, you're completely doing like touching on the Salesforce concepts. But if I want to, let's say, move to a business analyst, role in future, so this is more than enough, right? This course, this training.
If you want to move business analyst, you should have some. See, this is the entry level of the stuff. Once you get into in the corporate world, you will get to know how the business actual BA works. So not only in Salesforce or any other technologies, BA will be. I told you one thing, right? You can easily switch into BA if you are aware of these things. But BA cannot switch into developer.
Okay.
Sir, in this
Yeah,
course, we
clear.
are mainly focusing on admin or developers. Sir.
See, first I would like to tell you there is no specific requirement for admin nowadays. Okay.
Okay, sir.
No role for admins, especially in India. If you are targeting the Indian market, no role for admins.
But here
Definitely.
we have it in EMEA. It's different. Admin has lots of scope.
Yes, you might have the scope, but you should know some automations.
Okay.
You should know some automations as an admin.
Right.
So without a development, without learning that proper language or something, you cannot automate those stuff, right? There you need some part of coding.
Right.
So mainly you are focusing on development.
See, if you want to focus on development, initial I should go with admin only. I have to without this admin, how can like that?
Sir, actually, I have a gap of 4 years, and I'm a fresher.
Okay.
So, is it possible to me to get on in this, sir?
Yeah, definitely.
I have a bad knowledge, like I don't have any knowledge in coding also.
See, any knowledge in coding means, see, even I started my career like at the time of, I don't have much knowledge on coding. By practicing for some time, you'll get it. But I would say, comparatively Java or comparatively SAP ABAP, you have to add these two things, right? This is very easy, I would say. Like Java is very ocean, right? If you are aware of such things. I mean, other technologies.
Yeah. So after taking your course, like how many years of experience I can manage?
You can write at least minimum 2.5.
2.5 years.
Minimum.
Okay. Minimum.
At least. In worst case, I can say.
Okay.
Any other doubts?
So do we have any certifications related to this, which is mandatory to be taken?
Certification?
Yeah, related to Salesforce, which is mandatory from a job perspective.
See, certification, Salesforce, see, they have provided various certifications. Yeah, if you want to do the certifications, you can do. Like, I didn't get your question.
Is it mandatory for having a certification here? So otherwise, this training will be enough to get into a job. So that is what
See,
I was trying to ask.
For experienced people, you have to get certified. They'll prefer certified consultants. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
For a fresher or those who are going with 2 or 2.5, see, nowadays certification means, so I need to tell you one truth, like, they'll give the dumps They'll get the question and answers. You can easily crack it. No issue with it.
Oh,
So I
See,
have a
you,
follow-up.
yeah,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead,
yeah,
please.
please,
Sorry.
go ahead. Yeah. You have a?
So I have a follow-up question on that. So
Mhm.
if I want to like transition into into Salesforce from Pega, so after this course, I'll do my certifications, as you said, like admin or developer, something else. So, and I want to convert my Pega experience into Salesforce, saying that I worked on Salesforce instead of Pega. So,
Mhm.
but if they see my certification, it's very recent. But I'm saying like I'm working from last 3-4 years, but my certification is very recent. So, will it be a problem for me?
It will not be a problem.
Okay, like will they ask me like, so you have experience from so and so years to so and so years,
See,
but you recently did.
you forget about all those stuff. Why? Because I'll tell you one truth. Those who are hiring you guys, they know that most of them you are claiming as a false experience. Okay? But they will check your knowledge. Obviously, your knowledge matters. Okay, this guy can handle the scenarios. This guy can handle the task. So if you think about all this other stuff, that will make you unnecessary confusions. Okay, they don't like ask you like,
Okay.
okay, why did you? Yeah,
So end of the day, subject matters. That's it.
not end of the day. At all time, it subject matters.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yes. Anything? I think I have cleared you all the doubts. So if you have anything, we can continue the tomorrow same time. I hope at least you learn something. At least you have an idea on Salesforce. Okay.
Thank you, Dheeraj.
Thank you, sir.
right. It was a good
you.
session.
Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
guys.
Thank you.
Nice
Bye.
meeting with you. Right.